Just because technology is improving doesn't always mean that the society is also improving along with it. I think a lot of people have that misconception where um, in America we got all this great upcoming technology, um, but the society is also struggling in turn. Technology can't solve all of our problems, but it does seem to cause that misperception that it's really covering and assisting and just enhancing a lot of of the social programs. It can seem like that. The best solution is just to improve the technology that a lot of people might think. Um, but it doesn't always it's not always the case with that. I mean, I've been able to probably live a better life as a homeless person in these days than somebody 20 years ago. I use Google Maps a lot to find locations. That makes me more of a traveler as a homeless person, because I'm able to look at Google Maps in each city and find where the food banks are and the food pantries and the free hot meal sites and stuff like that. So I'm also able to find places to park my car a little bit easier uh, uh, to avoid the cops from giving me a hard time. Um, but even with the Google Maps, it's not always 100% accurate, because sometimes you just can't see a fence or a road is blocked off or a parking lot is blocked off or something. You really have to get out on your feet or on a bicycle and get familiar with the city on the grounds. The map only helps so much. So technology helps a little bit, but there's so many things that it can't enhance. I mean, I'm living a homeless life and I'm unable to find a job, um, and technology isn't exactly helping me with that. I've spent a lot of time trying to find work through GigWalks, TaskRabbit, the task apps, Rewardables, but nothing's coming up. It's enough to really give me a life that's sustainable. So it's very difficult with that. I think investing is a lot more difficult in these days because there's the flash crash and the auto investing going on that takes away a lot of the human emotion. Um, I was really investing in a time in the late 1990s where there's a lot of human emotion involved. And now since it's really it's hard to gauge. I don't have the money to invest anyway, but I wouldn't know where to put the money. I tried that social aspect through the technology with Prosper, where it's the peer-to-peer lending, but that didn't pan out so well. So that new change in technology for investing didn't really help me. Um, the technology may be improving. I'm able to find places on the maps and stuff, but it still hasn't really solved my homelessness, pennilessness, and joblessness issues, which that was something that people in the older days didn't have a problem with. And what's strange to me is it seems like more kids are able to kill animals on the video games. They don't have a clue how to kill an animal in real life, and that's a huge change. We're more reliant on technology for learning these these ways of killing, and it's in very stark contrast to the reality of killing animals.